And there you have it, your starters for the NU Bulldogs and also for the DLSU. Just to give a quick recap, when they first met for first round, the NU Bulldogs swept the De La Salle Green Archers. We all know that the DLSU loves a good bounce-back win.
That's true, De La Salle. As you see here, Rui Ventura. Agad-agad na-score ng puntos si Rui Ventura. Finally,
stronger serve from within and great follow-up there. Campton from the back, triple block.
Major anticipation there by Obed Mukaba. A triple block in front of Noel Campton. Wala siyang madaanan dun.
And NU right now in a 6-0 run. Rodriguez. Gallego to Mukaba, great blocking, net defense by DLSU. Great read on that play.
Let's take a look at that once again.
Gallego. Oh! Even the net defense, James, come on. Vince Maglinaw and the DLSU Green Spikers. Gallego. Again, everything working so well for DLSU right now. They came prepared to hopefully demolish the NU Bulldogs the same way that they were demolished for round one.
And as you see that, a kill block by Nat Del Pilar, reading the sets of Gallego.
Honestly, James, but they go to Maglinaw. There's no stopping this guy right now. Gallego.
De La Salle just really knowing the plays of the NU Bulldogs right now. They currently have 5 kills.
5-point lead for DLSU. 20 serving 15. Gallego to Budin. Lina was there. At the heart, the captain off the block on what is supposedly the strength of the NU Bulldogs. Really, for the way that the guys are playing. Of course, it's also their effort, but you're seeing the fruits of their labor during practice.
And once again, Rodriguez scoring up a point, give NU that win.
It's so great that you mentioned that, James, because you were saying a while ago that as soon as La Salle gets the ball, attack agad. The urgency is there, and it worked well for them.
Yeah.
And now, it's not, well, except for this play, you know, it worked. But now it's causing them to be too overexcited that it could prove quite fatal if, you know, they don't adjust. That was Janierva. Also tuning in early, watching the games live here at the MOA Arena. Poquita, Maglinaw.
Vince Maglinaw finishing the set for De La Salle Green Spikers, going off the block.
Gallego. Maglinaw. Really great effort there by Guerrero, just making sure that they get those second, third, fourth chances. Adahar, Maglinaw. Pareno got that. Budin off speed. Guerrero to Maglinaw. Budin cross court. Guerrero again. Great coverage.
Well, you know, they've been relying on him in terms of racking up the points, but these errors could be deadly for the side of NU.
Rodriguez, though, staying alert. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
For the Bulldogs.
He is such a bright spot for the NU Bulldogs. When things are in dark situations, you can count on this Quetado to really end that for them.
You see Vince Maglino getting that block.
But what's happening to the cohesive DLSU team that we saw in set 1?
They seem to be having a hard time. Right now, see there another block by Choi Diao. I think one thing that also changes
Formidable when he's in the front row. At the heart, taking advantage of that. Ventura. Gallego to Budin. Maglina from the back. Oh, great save there by Capultos. And again, Noel Campton is in front, ladies and gentlemen.
And you have to remember, they cannot give, but I think he was a bit too tight to the net. That's why he was under that ball.
Budin, free ball. At the heart, the captain. And better blocking. Amazing blocking, actually, from Dial. This is his second. That was like an attack.
From the front line, no?
Yeah. To Budin, like, I want to ask him, are you okay?
What a bullet of hit.
Poquita, back sets to Ventura again, the coverage.
As we saw there, Coach Roque was telling them, we should fight, you know, don't go for those soft touches because we need that point. As you say that, Rui Ventura,
immediate execution.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of tempo that LaSalle plays the best. That's their strength.
That's true.
Back set.
Once again, you really can't give those soft touches to the NU squad because they are a really, really tall team.
Better na upakan ng upakan than go slow and go soft on the NU Bulldogs. They will bite your heads off.
Amazing decision right there by Poquita. I have to say that dapat ganun lang, you know, really aggressive, going strong on every hit because that's what's going to win the set for the
set point for NU. There's a chance for LaSalle. Poquita back to captain. Budin. Poquita.
Smart play right there by the veteran setter, Poquita.
Gallego. Aringo block.
Amazing anticipation right there by the duo, Rodriguez and Noel Campton. Making sure that they are... That's amazing leadership also on the side of Poquita.
That's a point for National University.
Both teams now have one set apiece each. Dahar, Maglinaw. A stronger set. A stronger start, rather. You have to stay alert until the whistle is blown. Dahar to Campton.
That's a blood point. Bulldogs.
Doors are shut, said Aringo for Noel Campton. Noel Campton trying to go down the line on that hit.
Both tied at 3 points. Gallego to Aringo. Really attacking Maglinaw. This isn't the first.
Maglinaw was right there. He saw na butas yung block.
Aringo, off speed. Gallego back to Aringo again. Tossing that ball to Lasal. Captain, rejected.
There seems to be an alternating pattern right now. Noel gets blocked. Noel gets a point.
Better.
This Maglinaw was right. It was
Malinaw.
blocking and guarding Noel Campton.
And again, the responsibility falls on Guerrero for this one. For Lasal to still be able to execute their quick attacks, especially near the net. We're seeing less errors, James, in set 3. Just one for NU. And the warm-up's done for both squads.
We love to see that energy by Vince Maglinaw getting that block on Leo Aringo.
The players are happy on that one. Usually when he goes too strong, rejected, he was able to cook that one well. Adahar back to Maglinaw. Back set 2. Aringo. Ventura was there. Off the block. Campton taking advantage. He knew that he was going to be red on that one.
I think LaSalle has been playing really loose this set. Very loose, very excited.
And we're seeing heavier serves from LaSalle as well. Oh, it hit Budin's face. That would have been off the block.
Amazing blocking right there by Ruby Ventura.
Let's look at that replay. Gallego setting to Budin.
12-13.
Adahar to Campton.
That's what happens if you have a perfect receive. Eko Adahar doing wonders for De La Salle University. I think Eko Adahar right now is number 3 in terms of setting, and that's what he could do for De La.
And you can hear really the coaching staff saying, that's what we're talking about. Ayan, ayan.
Yan ang nangyayari kung may magandang pasa ng De La Salle. The Campton going cross court.
Attacks are better. Gallego, great blocking by Del Pilar and Captain.
2 blockers in front of Choi Diao.
But just highlighting on better reception from Vince Maglinaw because he's been struggling with that. He's been the one receiving. Point made. Oh! Smooth play!
Pretty sure that was the second drop ball of Adahar.
After NU managed to catch up. Service ace for Noel Campton. 3 errors right now for NU. Adahar to Maglinaw. Gallego to Disquetado. Aringo keeps the ball alive. Maglinaw again. Great effort though from Del Pilar. Really reaching.
But of course, if you're unsure, it's better to get the ball.
That's true. If there's even a sliver of doubt, just go get it.
That's true.
Fortuna gets his first point of the match.
Really hyping up the DLSU squad. It's Fortuna scoring off that back row.
19-20.
Adahar, Maglinaw off the blocks. Oh, Aringo.
Stepping on Tagibolos. This Maglinaw just really smart in that sequence.
from a heavy serve by Maglinaw. Regalo para kay Noel Campton.
And that's something that you said earlier, Denise. It's really...
Ancheta checks in. And Ordiales at the heart. Campton! Ball still alive. Maglinaw off speed. Ancheta to Budin. Great net defense by Lasal. Great save by Guerrero. Ordiales again. Campton cross court. Budin block.
What a long rally we have going on here in this third set.
Wala na lang hininga si James. Hinga ka muna. But that was the most intense rally yet for today's match.
Amazing defense. Just on point in that play.
Top tier for today's game. They're at set point right now. Ancheta back sets to Budin. And too wide. An attack error. Masyadong gigil from Budin would lead errors at the most pivotal moments.
And you know, Budin, of course, he's already a veteran. So the NU side,
with that attacks finding when to do it, I think that's what they're trying to tinker with right now, the timing of such attacks. Meanwhile, NU does those things so well.
That's true. Budin has scored multiple points through those drop shots.
Ventura, Guerrero gives away a free ball. Gallego to Budin, cross court. Medyo natulala ng slide si Maglinaw.
I think the ball went slightly off course because of the block.
Adahar. Oh, Diao. Are we even surprised? He's right in the middle. It's really hard to contest Chun Diao. And if you're not... And Noel Campton still scoring off those off-the-block attacks.
And penetrating their blocks.
Diego to Budin, single block. He shouldn't have done that. Like, it's Budin. Not enough with just one. Not sure, they were all tall. Gallego. Aringo. And he really is so good with breaking down the blocks of LaSalle. To break down their defense's confidence. Aringo staying calm, composed, strong. Gallego giving that back to Aringo again.
He is also in charge of rallying up his team and racking up those points for NU.
The heart to Maglinaw.
Seems like it went outside. A violation right there by Budin. I think that's a catch and throw. But once again, the services of LaSalle, whether it's...
Gallego, Aringo, single block. Oh, you saw the stare down between Aringo and Ventura. Let's look at that replay. So for NU right now.
Especially when the lead is this big, especially if you are on the losing end. It really is a mental battle. And this Quitado.
Adahar. Off the blocks of Bandola and Tagubolos. LaSalle really working smarter here in set 4. That's true. He's contributed. Cut him some slack. Adahar, Campton, Gallego to Bandola. Block. Circulating his players throughout this whole match.
Finding the right mix of players for NU. But Rui Ventura has other things in mind.
Like, I don't care about your substitution. Ordiales. Oh, that was a good block from Adahar. The deflection. I don't know if we're gonna get a replay. That was pretty good though. Ancheta to Diao. Ventura to Campton. Ordiales tries cross court straight to Guerrero.
Leo Ordiales, every time he's inside the court, he always racks up points for the NU squad.
Adahar, a running attack from Rodriguez. 23-14, they're on the lead. But knowing NU, you can't let your guard down.
That's true. Now to say that, Desquitado scoring off the block.
No doubt, as soon, always, when you hit, when you give. Adahar to Campton. Ventura to Maglinaw. Adahar. Great block there by NU. Double block.
1 point, National University.
Adahar getting too risky in that play, giving it back to that.
But Tagobolos means business. Oh.
Once again, errors have been the story for this game, and that's how the game ended today.
Similar to set 1, a service error.
Service error.
And it's LaSalle, the DLSU Green Spikers,